What's up, everyone? It's Tyler. Got my boy Taft here. This is the After Touch podcast, and we have it's just us two today, and we're just gonna ring in the new year. We took a nice hiatus over December and a little bit of January because we had to regroup. We started getting our guests. We have some episodes already recorded, and Taft and I, we got some big things in the works. Hopefully.
Oh, I'm stoked. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great year.
We hope that soon we'll be able to start like talking about it.
Yeah.
What our plans. Really though, our first big thing that we're doing that we can talk about is on February 2nd and 3rd. We want everyone to go check out MusicCon Salt Lake. Go to www.com. No. www.com.
Keep MusicCon. I have the poster for it.
Oh,
Let
yeah,
me grab that
yeah.
real quick. It's very large.
Go to, Task and grab the poster. Go to musicconslc.com. It's a music convention. It's like, imagine Comic-Con, but with like rock and roll music. There's going to be like performances constantly, everything to do with music. It's going to be balls to the walls.
Walls. Here it is. MusicCon. Let's see here.
Quiet Riot.
Yeah, you got Quiet Riot coming. Billy Dean, James Otto, Anita Cochran, Tim Gates. And a lot of local talent as well.
Kelsey Edwards from one of our podcast episodes is going to be there.
Yeah.
That'll
be cool.
I don't know what kind of stage. Is it the acoustic stage?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like a lot of different things going on. It's 2 days, so it's February 2nd and 3rd. So that's Friday and Saturday.
And it's their first year. It's their first year doing this. So, it's going to be a little smaller than usual. There's maybe not going to be as many names that you recognize. But hopefully if this first year goes well, then the second and third year is going to get even better. We had the organizer on, and we're going to post that episode on probably the same day that we post this one. Because why not? And, Taft, 2018. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your hopes?
Goals, dreams, hopes. That's a good question. I think one of my goals and dreams this year is to be more productive, get on a better schedule, get to bed earlier, wake up earlier. I just feel like crap when I wake up late.
How late do you? How late?
The latest I've slept is like till late afternoon, like 1 or 2.
Oh,
It's
what?
bad.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. But I don't do that anymore. That was like when I was in high school.
Oh, you can sleep forever in high school.
Yeah. You're just like, I don't care. But I just want to get in a good routine and schedule this year. I've gotten out of the exercise routine, man.
Oh no, Ren and I. Ren got a gym membership, and I'm gonna go with her next week, and I'm gonna get a gym membership. But I already work out every day, though. I've done.
Are you doing that 100 push-up challenge?
I am screaming while I do it because my abs. I'm like because I got a lot of fat in my stomach, and it's just hurting. It's hurting. My arms hurt. It's weird because then I can't go like this, and I'm like I'm so big, but no, it's just my fat stomach.
I'm so big. I'm totally freaking hot. Oh. For those of you who haven't watched the parody with Jack Black, he plays Spider-Man and in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, those
and it's SNL parodies. Look those up. They're so funny.
They're so funny. They're
funny.
like really cleverly done as well.
Oh yeah, they're way
But
clever.
Jack Black, I'm so freaking
hot. Looking at himself in the mirror.
And he's making the spider suit.
I'm trying to think of what other things I have in mind this year. Good business opportunities and work opportunities.
Those are the most important.
Those are very important.
Yeah,
That's always a plus.
I think it's like not just a goal, but like it's like something that's gonna be so fulfilling, like afterwards, and like it's gonna take time.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take time. But hopefully the reward of this business. Guys, we have a lot of cool things. Taft and I, we weren't just sleeping during this hiatus. We were getting shiz done. So much shiz done. We actually have been working a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This podcast helped.
It did.
So if you've been on a guest before, if you were a guest before, we might have you on. We might bring you on to other ventures that we're doing in the future, we might just want to have you on again for good conversation.
Are you gonna invest or what?
You can invest or you can invest or what?
Step Brothers.
Oh man, thanks for the support though, guys. It's been,
Yeah.
you know, the 100 followers that we get every now and then. It's nice. I don't know. I think my goals, same with the work, business stuff. It's my last semester, so I'm trying to graduate. I'm stepping away from comics, so I don't think I'm going to be doing Comic Cons this year.
Really?
Yeah,
You
it's just
never
like
told me that.
Yeah, I made a decision like last night. I like turned down Las Vegas and Hawaii, and I might call Arizona Comic Con and be like, "Hey, can I get my money back?" They said within 90 days.
Okay.
So just get my money back because it's like to do a Comic Con, first you got to pay the table. So my table is $300. Then you got to travel there. Then you have to buy then I have to order all the product.
Oh yeah.
And then that doesn't count like food, eating, same thing. And then I have to sell it and hopefully like it's just like a lot of work. I'm really banking on some other business opportunities.
Yes.
Yes, they're gonna be a lot more profitable.
Yes.
Yes.
Conniving. Not conniving, but collaborating.
Let's see. What else? Oh, exercising still. I need to lose weight.
What are some of your goals for 2018? Those of you who are willing to share, we'd like to hear. It's motivating to share your goals with others because then it reinforces that, hey, I've told other people I'm going to do this. So
That's
when
a
you
big
keep
thing.
it to yourself,
It's not real.
it's not real. Exactly.
You need people to keep you accountable.
You have to shed light on it.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, we have an upcoming episode on Tuesday that's going to be very eye-opening. Who's the guest, Tyler?
Oh, her name's Cassie Holes.
Cassie
She's gonna.
Holes.
We're gonna record the episode on Tuesday. It'll air probably like later. But she talks about pornography.
Yep.
And like how it affects women, both like behind the scenes, but also partaking of it. She's a big advocate for not advocate. It's a bad word. Voice.
Yeah, a voice that stands out against pornography.
Because there's such a stigma on only men view pornography.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, no, women do as well. She's very outspoken about it, so that's gonna be.
Yeah, it'll be eye-opening. So the reason I bring that up is it's shedding light on the situation. When light's shed on it, there can be solutions that are,
That's
come to.
That's what we want in 2018. We want some solutions.
Yep. Progress.
I want women to be able to vote. Gosh dang it. What are you looking forward to in 2018? Maybe besides like business ventures. Which guys, Taft and I don't think you guys realize how excited Taft and I. We just we're fingers crossing on a couple things, and we hope that we can tell you guys soon. But what are some things that you're looking forward to? Maybe like entertainment wise, or just things that are happening in 2018.
Let's see. I'm excited for Avengers Infinity War.
That's gonna be the best part of 2018, man.
Infinity War, that's gonna be pretty sweet.
Uh-huh.
Like the build up to that is pretty critical, and that's gonna in IMDb's most anticipated movie
Of 2018. Infinity War, as
Infinity
it should
War.
be.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to The Last of Us 2.
Oh my
I
gosh,
want to play that
yes.
game.
It's gonna be good. I really hope that they keep Joel and Ellie. If you haven't played Last of Us, that's probably one of the best video games ever freaking made. That I cried so many times. It was so emotional. I think that was the first game I played when I came home from my mission. My friend Joel was like, "Hey dude, you gotta play this game Last of Us," and I was like, "Yeah, okay." And I put it in, and I was just like, this is so linear. This is so story based.
Yeah.
I've never been so invested in characters. And then at the end, I started crying, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then I rampaged through that hospital trying to save Ellie.
Yeah.
It was such a good game. Yeah, Last of Us 2.
Yeah. What else? Those are the things that come into my mind currently. What about you?
I'm trying to think movie wise. I'm Aquaman, the Aquaman movie.
Oh yeah, and James Wan, right?
Yeah.
He needs to make it creepy
Yeah.
and cool, like action because it's a superhero movie. But he needs to make it kind of scary because you're in the ocean.
And he knows how to because he's directed Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah,
He's done scary movies.
Mm-hmm.
He did Star Trek. He knows what to do.
Yeah.
It's just, will he do it? Jason Momoa's got a new movie coming out though called Braven.
Oh, where he's like, you told me about that, where he's using hatchets
Yeah.
and bows in the woods and stuff.
Yes.
Like, it's like a new version of Rambo, maybe.
Oh yeah, that kind of is.
They drew first blood. That would be cool. He could become a new action star.
Oh yeah, because he's just massive.
He's not an action star yet, but he could
Yeah.
become a new action star.
He's just massive.
Yeah.
What other things I'm looking forward to that are happening in 2018? Not really. I hope that maybe like people stop caring about celebrities so much, and I hope that all this political stuff goes. I hope that people get a little happier this year.
Yeah. Have more positive outlook.
Yeah, I didn't like 2017. I don't think it was my favorite year. It was weird because 2017, like the first half sucked. It sucked so bad. Sucked so bad.
Explain the suckage.
Oh, there was so much suckage, everyone. February. Okay, this is just what was gonna happen in February. I was like, I'm gonna hit a peak in my life. I am dating someone. I'm gonna propose to her. I have the ring. My comic books are going really well. It's Valentine's Day. It's my birthday. This is just a really good. And then smack, Negan hit me with his bat, and she dumped me. Got a new boyfriend pretty quick. And then my comic books like just went like downhill. Valentine's Day sucked, obviously. My birthday, the only highlight of my birthday was Taft and Cameron and my brother. They came over and surprised me.
That was
we
a
played
good
video
time.
games.
Yeah.
That was nice of them because I could have killed myself. No, I was so depressed. And then the rest of that sucked. And then, so the first half sucked. I was just trying to like recuperate, and we just went on so many bad dates.
That's true.
Like,
and a lot of unsuccessful, let's go out and meet people. And then nothing comes of it. But it's the year we met Kinley, Brinley, Tate. Mm-hmm. Just awesome girls.
Yeah.
Awesome girls.
It's like, it was one of those things where it's like, guys, in sitcoms, why do they only stick to the real main characters? Why do the main characters never branch out and have like a million other friends? Because it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like, close friends.
Yeah.
Because it's like hard to like mesh sometimes. Because like we met like a lot of cool people, and like I still consider them friends per se, more than acquaintances. Acquaintances like hi. So I still consider them friends, and like I still have like. Let's say I have stock in them. like if something were to really bad happen to them, I'd feel like I'd care. Whereas like, an acquaintance, I'd be like, oh, derp and derp. But like if it's someone I friend, then I'd be like, oh, I really care and I'm sorry and let me do something for them.
Yeah.
And then like my close friends.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think I have like my close friends who like. You know, that plus a little extra. And then I think I got my best friends. But best friends are like, that's where you can only have so many best friends. I hate it when people be like, oh, they're my best friend. And just like, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Really? There was this girl. I was walking the hallway with her, and we're talking. And then she goes, oh, my. And her and this girl go, the girl's like, ah! And they haven't seen each other forever. And they go, yeah. Oh, my gosh. They go, this is my best friend. And they're just like, oh, my gosh, no, she's my best friend. And I was like, and she's like, oh my gosh, when was the last time we seen each other? Like, oh my gosh, not since high school. I was like, well, are you guys best friends then? That's not.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't say I haven't seen you since high school, but we're best friends. Like, no, you've lost the best friend.
Yeah, best friends, they stick around with
Yeah.
each other. They hang out consistently. They're there for each other.
Even if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, I hate it when friends do that. When they have a boyfriend and girlfriend, and then they're just like, bye. And it's just like, What? Just like
Say what?
say what?
You walking out my life?
I don't know. I hope I'm doing a good job with that, Taft.
Yeah. Oh no, you are. Yeah,
Actually,
I hope so too.
I've seen you more than I've seen my girlfriend.
Let's get
this
mushy
week.
on the podcast. About our friendship.
Taft. This is gonna be a good year for us.
We went on a killer hike.
Oh my
peeps.
stars.
This was like crazy. Imagine you're walking up a path, a trail you don't even know about. We were trying to go to Upper Falls,
Yeah.
and
We got
that's not where we
sidetracked.
went. We
Yeah.
could have went to the top of the mountain. Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain.
It was
Yeah.
sketchy.
It was sketchy. Narrow switchbacks. If you would have went down the hill, you would have tumbled to your death probably, or at least broken many bones.
And we tried to touch that waterfall that was frozen, and then we slipped down the rocks.
Yeah, the rocks were so slick, but we went up high. We were up over 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
And we were not even up Sundance. We were just in Provo Canyon.
Yeah, it was
That
intense.
was sweet.
You didn't slip though. Did you ever slip?
I never slipped and
I know
and
Cameron
fell.
fell.
Yeah,
Couple
Cameron
times.
fallen
Cameron
a few
fell a couple
times.
times.
Like, oh, I'm like, do you need a Band-Aid, Cameron?
No, this is good. No, this is good. I slipped a couple times. I was worried about Ren,
yeah.
but she was fine.
Mm-hmm.
You booked down the hill.
Oh, no, yeah. I
You
wanted to go
bu-
fast. I was kind of in the zone. I like getting in the zone when you're hiking. You're just watching where you're stepping. Like, you're like a robot.
Yeah, you just like, or I was like, and then when the rest of us hit that fork, we were like, oh, we hope that Taft went. We hope that Taft went down the right way.
I was like, I should probably text him to let him know I'm down here.
yeah, is that when you texted us the picture?
Yeah.
That was. We were like, okay, I think
kind of
that-
like reassuring.
Yeah.
This is,
I'm still alive.
break the ice. I'm down. I'm here somewhere.
Oh man.
I should have hit off the trail and waited for you.
I was looking for you the whole time. Like, is he gonna jump? But you also were wearing red.
Yeah. Try to surprise. Nothing happens.
What else, Taft? Like, are there any ladies in the future for you, Taft? Is 2018 the year of the
year of the women's.
of the women's?
I like it, the women's.
I like it, the women's.
I don't know. I don't have anything in mind, really. I think, hey, I signed up for an institute class. Get this. It actually works. The guys at church, they stand there and they're like, hey, you want to sign up for institute? For those that actually are like considering it, it works for them because you just get it done right there. They have the computer out, and I'm going Wednesdays. You should sign up with me. You and Ren.
Wednesday.
Wednesdays at 7 or 7:30.
Just at your
I can't
building?
remember. Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. It's a good class too.
Which one is it?
It is. Oh gosh, I've only been once. It's the rest. It's a restoration. Yeah.
Okay. Do you institute? You can meet some cuties. The one at UVU though. You can meet a lot of cuties at the one at UVU.
The only issue about that is it's just a meat market. It's like
it's
most people are there for that reason.
Exactly.
And it kind of takes away from the actual institute part of it.
Yeah.
But I see what you're saying. Like, there's a lot of cute people.
I met a lot of cute people there.
But that's one of my issues about meeting girls is when I'm in a location for a reason, I'm there for that reason. I'm not there to check out the talent. I'm there to, like, be in the scriptures and to be uplifted, But yeah, I can be distracting.
Same thing with
sometimes.
like at school. How do you meet people at school? Hi, do you want to not pay attention with me?
Yeah, exactly. Hi, maybe we could start something together.
Yeah.
Can we talk after class? I hate this class. Oh my word, it sucks.
Mr. AC, can you
Yeah.
pay attention?
Pay attention. Like
Yeah.
it's high school or something.
My teacher Jim will scream at me. Hey Tyler, shut up, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, I guess I'll shut
Yeah,
up.
I'm trying to think. Like, yeah,
It's just hard meeting people.
it really is. I don't know how people like. I met Ren through work. I met my last girlfriend through work. You're not supposed to meet people through work.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
causes issues or
It
something.
does. I just think but like, it's just one of those things where, like, they see you so, because like when you're trying to date, you put on a new face.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Tyler. But when you're at
Yeah.
work, they kind of see who you really are.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
a good
can,
point.
and then they can decide if they like the real you or not.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas maybe if I'd met my current girlfriend Ren and been like, "Hey, I'm Tyler," she'd be like, like totally turned off.
Yeah, yeah.
But because she saw me in my real self, which by the way, she saw me when I was throwing equipment and saying crap ton of F-bombs, and then I walked out of work. That's how she met me. No. That's how we started talking. But like, she did meet me like when I was like a little more like nicer one day at work.
I was a bit more pleasant on a different occasion, but that's first impression.
I was just like, hi, do stuff. I'm in charge right now.
I'm in charge.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a good year.
Yeah,
I'm really feeling it.
yeah. Pump up the jam. Pump ourselves up.
And if this year tanks, I'll be really sad.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's going to be ups and downs with every year. The ebbs and flows of the tide. I'm not going to get all cheesy.
But it started off really well.
Yeah.
Like, it started off pretty high.
Yeah, it did. And we have an idea. We want to gather people together and do. Wait, what's your version of it at UVU? I call it sardines.
I don't know.
What do you call it?
I think I just called it I'm always last.
I'm always like, you're always the last one?
Yeah, so I like.
UVU has a lot of places to hide, and we get a big game of sardines going.
The sucky thing about UVU is that all the buildings are connected.
Oh, yeah.
But if we could pick the CB building.
One isolated building.
And just be like, okay, but we have to get enough people for like that.
Yeah, a good amount of people.
Yeah.
And everyone's trying to hide in one spot.
Or the classrooms pretty open? Like, could you just open
all the classrooms, actually some of them were open, but most of the like closets and stuff were locked, which is understandable. They have equipment in there, and it would be near impossible to find someone if you could just hide in a closet.
I played at BYUI once at a building, and all the classrooms were open. It was like 9 p.m.
Oh, dang.
All the classrooms are open.
You're like crawling under the desks like Snake on Metal
No, my friend was like on top of one of the shelves, just like... just chilling.
He's up there like Batman on Batman versus Superman
and
on
then
the wall.
Crawls on the ceiling.
Crawls out. Yeah, that would be a good time. And we're going to a onesie party tonight.
Do you have a onesie?
I don't have a onesie.
You don't.
I need to find.
But you
one,
don't have to though.
I don't.
It says that you don't have to.
But I feel like it kind of you miss out on some of the fun if you don't have a onesie.
I mean, I could bring my pajama set.
Pajama set?
My stormtrooper pajama set.
Maybe I'll put on a onesie and I'll just wear like a really big cup underneath. So it's
hi, ladies.
Hey, you just walk in the whole time. You just have your hands behind your head walking around.
Don't mind this bad boy.
You'd be like label A douche doing that.
Oh yeah. But the nice thing about this party, I think there's like we know most of the people there.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun. Thanks to Andrew and Steven Jensen and Jeff Rowley and all them for throwing that. That's going to be a good time.
Yeah. Did you know, real quick, this is a segue because you brought up Batman, that they might not be doing Flashpoint because of the Justice League failure?
Are you kidding me?
And so it's rumored that Ben Affleck's final portrayal of Batman is going to be Suicide Squad 2.
Oh, wow. That's disappointing.
And then because of all this, Matt Reeves is like, well, I just want my own Batman universe.
I take back, are you kidding me? Because it's not surprising. Justice League didn't do well. So how are they going to have good funding to continue it and have a solid fan base? They didn't build it up like Marvel did.
Yeah. They didn't.
That's too bad.
They goofed.
Goofy. I'll stick to the comics and the graphic novels.
And
I'll still see the movies, but
yeah, we'll still pay.
Yeah, we'll pay, but
it's one of those things where it's just like you can't just like create a new DC universe in like the next year. You can't just restart it. You have to let it die.
Yeah.
And be buried for a while, and then like, did we let Disney take over? Because they did it right with Marvel.
Yeah, that's true. They probably could do it right with DC, but
I hope Apple gets sued.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
that'd
be good.
That'd be good because man, making our phones and our laptops sucks. Having a $2,000 laptop with a new with different USBs, my butthole.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Also, I think the new Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were looking at Macs, I think the ones that we were looking at are like the old model. I think the new Mac is actually $5,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I saw some posts. I'll show it to you later. But
oh my gosh.
Who do you guys think you are? I know those parts are like $10.
Yeah. And they're mass produced.
I hope you guys get sued. I hope $990 billion is taken away from you because you only have $900 billion. You have to owe $90 billion. Frick. Frick. Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Cray.
It's cray. Well, guys, this is good.
Yeah.
This is a good intro, guys. 2018. Keep listening to the podcast. We're going to make sure that we're going to do our best to give you guys 2 episodes a week. If you only get one, we're sorry, but we tried. But Taft and I, we got some really cool things. And we're going to be integrating a lot more things within the podcast.
Yeah.
It might not be an episode. It might be something else that happens.
Something else. Intriguing.
But we're going to be producing more content and maybe a variety of content.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It'll be a good time.
But that's all we can say.
All we could say. Everyone, make it a great new year.
Let's do it.
We'll
And
make
if
it
you
good.
ruin my year, I will kill you. Because I'm having a great year so far.
Peace out.